Welcome, everyone, to today's session on the 5-second rule by Mel Robbins. Mel Robbins is a world-renowned speaker and author who developed this rule to help people transform their lives, work, and confidence through acts of everyday courage. The book provides a powerful metacognitive tool designed to change your default behavior in just 5 simple seconds. Today, we will explore the science behind why it works and, most importantly, how you can apply it to your own life to unlock your inner potential. The rule was born in 2009 during a period of Mel's life when she felt completely defeated. Her marriage, finances, and career were all struggling. Her immediate problem was a paralyzing inability to get out of bed without repeatedly hitting the snooze button. One night, she saw a televised rocket launch with its definitive 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown and had a sudden epiphany. She would launch herself out of bed like a rocket. By acting on this instinct the next morning, she discovered the secret to breaking bad habits. The core insight of the rule is that there is exactly a 5-second window between your initial instinct to act on a goal and your brain stopping you. Hesitation is a killer because it sends a stress signal to your brain. The moment you hesitate, your brain enters protection mode to save you from perceived danger or discomfort. Within nanoseconds, your mind overwhelms you with doubts, excuses, and fear, effectively trapping you in a cycle of inaction and overthinking. The solution is simple. The moment you have an instinct to act on a goal, you must count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and physically move. Counting backwards is essential because it requires focus and leaves no logical next step after 1 except to take action. Physical movement is the crucial element here. When you move, your physiology changes and your mind is forced to follow your lead. By moving within that 5-second window, you interrupt the brain's ability to talk you out of it. This technique works through metacognition, which is the ability to beat your own brain to accomplish greater goals. The countdown serves as a starting ritual that actively interrupts habit loops encoded in the basal ganglia. It awakens the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for focus, deliberate action, and executive function. By shifting gears in your mind, you stop defaulting to overthinking and instead assert control over your thoughts and actions, creating lasting behavioral change. Using the rule helps you shift from a hesitation loop, characterized by waiting, doubting, and staying silent, to an action bias. Instead of being driven by the amygdala's protection mode, you operate from your prefrontal cortex. This transition turns you from someone who merely analyzes problems into someone who becomes the solution. Over time, replacing regret and anxiety with movement and doing builds real confidence and momentum, granting you the freedom to be your authentic self. The first major application is mastering your focus by overcoming activation energy. In chemistry, this is the minimum energy required to start a reaction, and in life, it is the initial push needed to start any task. When you feel the urge to check your phone or give in to a distraction, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to assert control and turn away. Remember, either you run the day by managing your distractions, or the day runs you through interruptions. Procrastination is often misunderstood as laziness. In reality, it is a coping mechanism for stress. We avoid work to get a temporary mood boost or relief from larger life stresses. To beat this, you must first forgive yourself for procrastinating. Then use the rule to force yourself to start working for just 15 minutes. The rule doesn't do the work for you, but it gets you past the emotional block of starting, which is always the hardest part. In terms of health, your feelings will constantly betray you. You will almost never feel like doing the hard work. You can choose courage or you can choose comfort, but you cannot have both. The Wake Up Challenge is the fastest way to start. Set your alarm 30 minutes earlier and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 out of bed without hitting snooze. This one small act demonstrates your inner strength and forces compliance with your goals, regardless of how tired or unmotivated you feel. Courage isn't just for heroes. It is a daily choice to do things that feel difficult or uncertain. Confidence is a skill built through these small, courageous actions. Whether you have an idea in a meeting or want to introduce yourself to a stranger, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and speak before doubt kills the idea. As Aristotle noted, do good, be good. By changing your behavior first, you ultimately change your self-perception and realize that small things are not small at all. The 5-second rule is change agnostic, meaning it works on everything from your career to your health and relationships. However, it actually only works on one thing: you. By repeatedly changing your default reaction from hesitation to action, you don't just get more done, you build a profound, unshakable trust in yourself. You unlock the power to honor your instincts and champion your own ideas, taking you one step closer to the person you were truly meant to be. In conclusion, you are always just one decision away from a completely different life. The person you were 7 years ago is gone, and each new phase of your life will require a different version of you. Stop waiting for the right time or for the feeling of being ready. It will never come. Start before you are ready. Don't prepare, simply begin. Your next 5 seconds start now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.